Trip to the thrift. Hello everybody, and what is going on? So I'm not gonna hype it up, I'm not gonna finesse you. You already know what the title of the video is. We found clickbait at the thrift store. Today's video is a trip to the thrift. For those of you who are new to my channel or don't know what a trip to the thrift is, it's basically me going into charity shops and thrift stores, mainly charity shops, picking up the good and doing a show and tell for the whole internet. And of course, every now and then I do a come to the thrift with me, but this is not one of those times. I left you at home. But enough about that, we're here now, and I've got a very wavy assortment of vintage clothes for you today. So we're gonna kick it off with the first item of the day. We found Moschino at the thrift store. He's a fashion YouTuber. He's put Moschino in the title of his video. That's the highlight, that's the clickbait. He's probably gonna leave that towards the end of the video, so I have to stay and watch the whole thing. Nah fam, it's here. It is the first item of the list. I'm a not mess about YouTuber. So here we have the Moschino t-shirt, or the Moschino jeans t-shirt. And as you can see on the front here, yes, there is a big massive patch missing from the front of the t-shirt. You might be sitting there thinking to yourself, well, that's an incomplete t-shirt. That's not a Moschino t-shirt, it's a moschino shirt. And you may be right, if it wasn't for the rest of the patch on the sleeve here. So a very funky design, if I do say so myself. It's not massively out there with a lot of Moschino products, but it's at the right level of quirkiness for me to rock, and I have been doing for a couple of weeks now. You may have already seen this t-shirt in my how to style 1 stars video, quick plug, but it's here, it's doing the rounds. I found this at a thrift store that I don't normally go into, so it's always worth going into every thrift store that you see, just in case you see the ting like this. A quick close-up of this shirt for you. Just look at the front there, mush G, and then like a big massive patch missing, looking very quirky. You don't see that every day. On the side here, you've got the rest of the patch. A very simple but nice design. On the back there, it's just all black. There's not much going on, but I like it because it's simple, it's effective, it's slightly cracking, which is bothering me a little bit, but that just adds to the vintage charm. What are you talking about? This is a madness of a piece. I'm going to enjoy wearing this in summer. It's a Moschino madness. Edit that out. Next item. So for the next item, we are going to continue our black t-shirt game with this 1997 Mars Attacks promo shirt. Now this I really do like. Firstly, it's black. I've got an affinity for black clothing at the moment, even though it's summer. Hold tight the sad boys. It's a simple t-shirt. What you see is what you get. The entirety of this t-shirt is all at the front here. Flex at the front, nothing at the back. It just says Mars Attacks and the Mars Attacks font. 1997 Walnut Home Video UK Limited. Quick close up. So there is the t-shirt in all of its glory. It's quite a unique shirt. It's easily creased though. I had to iron this like 3 times, but nonetheless an item that I'm very happy with. So the Mars Attacks t-shirt. Next shirt. So the next shirt is actually one that I got today, and we have the Fever Atlanta bound Tennessee Titans. Now I don't know much about American football teams or anything like that, but this is a mad shirt, yeah? Hold tight, like sports and all that. We found this Tennessee Titans t-shirt, a lot of T's. Looking very funky, a size XL as well, so it's got that oversized fit. I absolutely love vintage graphics. There's just something about it. Look at that over the top font as well. Title Fever. Then in an entirely different font, Atlanta bound. And in a completely other font, we've got the Tennessee Titans. That's 3 different fonts on the same shirt. It's like somebody went mad on the word art on Microsoft. Quick close up of this shirt for you so you can see it in all of its Tennessee glory. Title Fever, Atlanta bound, Tennessee Titans. Look at all these logos just flying around, like what is going on? It's a complete madness. This is going on the Depop page at Rooks and Rivals. Plug. It's a mad shirt. It's vintage. Are you mad? It's doing the absolute most. It's summer ready. Pre-loved and vintage. I am a very convincing vintage t-shirt salesman, if I do say so myself. Buy this shirt. Moving on to the next shirt. So next up we have this National Champions Florida Marlins baseball team shirt. Again, this is vintage, 1997. This shirt is in really good condition for its age, and I love the color in it as well. Look at that blue. It's a nice blue. There is a lot going on in the shirt. I absolutely love it. It's loud, it's in your face. It's a very proud shirt as well. You've got National League champions, literal big man ting up here. And of course the rest of the shirt, you've got like the team name, the mascot, you've got the little like swordfish marlin thing looking here. Sick. Background is a baseball, so you know what sport this is. 1997 at the bottom there, the World Series. Doing the absolute most. Come on. It's a sick shirt. Vintage t-shirts have never been more popular, so I'm glad that I picked this up. Hold tight, another American sport shirt. Mad. Next up, we really do have a blast from the past. A No Fear t-shirt. For those of you who don't know what No Fear is, this is like back in the day when everyone used to wear like Echo, No Fear, Fila used to be in. Sports Direct was basically everyone's favorite fashion outlet. And this just brings me back to those times. No Fear doing the absolute most. And this vintage t-shirt is actually sick, man. Like, it's simple and clean, but at the same time, it's got that flair, that No Fear flair. Like, it's got a tiny little No Fear logo on the side there. The funniest flex you'll ever flex. And as a t-shirt itself, I absolutely love the design on it. You've got these funky little blue squares going all the way down the shirt. The No Fear label, just to let you know what you're wearing. Fam, this is a mad shirt. I know there's nothing that special about it. Like, it's not a striking shirt, like it's out there, like, oh my God, I must have it. It's just funny to me, I love it. So a quick close up again, you've got all of these funky little squares. It's a nice color as well. We've got the blue and the gray complementing each other, and that No Fear logo just bringing back memories. It's mad, it's mad, it's doing the most. The No Fear t-shirt. Next, we've got a simple ellesse t-shirt. Normally when I pick up ellesse shirts, they're big and they're loud. The ellesse logo is just like smack bang in the middle here. But this is definitely one of the most subtle ellesse t-shirts I've ever picked up. I'll give you a quick close up first here just to show you the actual graphic. It's sleek. It's not ellesse's usual MO of just plastering the brand all over the shirt. It's just in the middle here, which I found a little bit strange to begin with, just because I know the brand is just like big on its branding. But it's here, it's spaced out, it's got a very minimalistic look about it. You've got the spell out at the bottom here as well. Subtle logo at the top. I mean, that's a small logo, that's like an inch long. It's just a proper low-key t-shirt. Nothing on the back here, just a surprisingly low-key ellesse shirt. The next item of clothing that I have is something that is not summer ready. We have this Nike pullover. Now, at first I thought this was an arnok. Quick side note, before I heard arnok being said out loud, I used to think they were said anoraks, like cataracts for some reason. I have no idea. And a little side note to the side note, before I heard the word espadrilles, I used to call them epidurals. Like, just allow me, innit? Moving back to this pullover. Now, this is a pullover that I really like. It's heavy, so it's not exactly summer ready. But if you want to look 90s road, this is the item of clothing for you. I mean, you pull up the little flap here, and it's got a little zip. You can put anything you want in the patch here, protected by your Nike logo. That is a low-key Nike logo as well. Like, it's just sitting there, minding its own business. It hasn't got a hood or anything like that as far as I know, but there's a little zip so you can open it up. Actually, is this reversible? Oi, no. Bruv, I've just figured this out. This is reversible. On the inside, you've got a fleece, and it's just as sick as the outer shell. So here you've got some sick off insides, small Nike logo at the front here or at the back. I can't really tell which is which. But on the other side you've got the tag. So I'm assuming this way is the front. I mean, it should be the front because look at that low-key baby logo. Mad. I've got to try this on. I don't care if my hair gets all messed up. It's fun. So here it is in all of its glory. Small Nike logo at the front here. Yes, yes, I'm absolutely loving this. Let's see what it looks like reversed. Oh, I'm stuck. Ugh. Right, okay. And if you want to keep it as an all black tint, you've got that option as well. It is super hot though, so it is bound to keep you warm or give you heat stroke in the sun. It's got some nice pockets though. I'm keeping this. This is mine. You can catch this jacket in a couple of months. Quick close up of the jacket. Baby Nike logo at the front and reversing the ting, looking very, very blue. I'm going to be stunting in autumn time, bro. Next, we have a Ralph Lauren El Chapo vintage button-up shirt. Now, I swear I picked up the exact same shirt last year. I even used this shirt in my how-to style Vans video, and then I sold it. An orange Ralph Lauren Chaps shirt. Now, there's not much to say about these shirts. They're not really exciting, but the one thing that I like about them is that they're thick. They've got the Ralph Lauren Chaps logo on the front there. They're vintage, they're Ralph Lauren. They've got like a nice little hook on the back as well, which is funny. This one needs a little bit of TLC. The button has gone a little bit loose and you can see the string hanging down from it. It's a little bit peak, but nothing a sewing kit can't handle. So a plain orange shirt. Use it to literally brighten up your day because this is a very orange shirt. It's not neon orange like prison orange, but it does definitely stand out. So another quick close up. You've got the Ralph Lauren Chaps logo on the front. You can see the label, the Ralph Lauren Chaps shirt. And last but not least, we have to finish on a t-shirt. That's what she know. Family friendly videos. So here we have a Jan Sports University of Alabama t-shirt. The graphic on the front is cracking a little bit, but that's just all part of the charm. It's got character, it's got personality. My man went to the University of Alabama, probably. Now, I love shirts like this simply because there's a lot of heritage. University of Alabama, this used to be a college shirt or a university shirt, whichever one. Shirt made by JanSport. A lot of college athletic gear back in the day used to be made by Champion, Russell Athletics and JanSport. So it's all part of that cycle. And here it is now, years and years later, in the UK, in my hands. So with that little love letter, that is the end of today's video. Today's video was primarily vintage, more specifically vintage t-shirts. And of course, without realizing, I'm actually wearing a vintage t-shirt, a Michigan shirt by Russell Athletics. Totally unrelated. This has probably been in a trip to the thrift already, but it just goes to show. So let me know in the comment section down below which one of these items today was your favorite. I personally really like that Nike pullover simply because I found out mid-video that it's reversible. And of course the moschino t-shirt doing the rounds. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below which one was your favorite, and also let me know what you've been thrifting lately, because I know a lot of people have been thrifting and I just want to hear the stories of getting the good. So if you like this video, then you can give it a nice little like. If you want to subscribe and see more of what I do, because I do a lot of fashion based stuff, lifestyle based stuff and style based stuff, then you can by using a subscribe button that can be located anywhere on this webpage here. Share this video with your friends, waffle gang, cozy boys, you done know. And now that is everything. Bye.